How to learn English faster. Learning English quickly requires focus, structure, and smart strategies. If you're hoping to become fluent in English as fast as possible, here are some efficient methods to help you speed up the process. These techniques prioritize immersive, practical, and engaging ways to learn, making it easier to retain information and advance faster. 1. Set specific goals and track progress. Setting concrete, achievable goals gives your study sessions focus and motivation. Start with clear targets, such as learning 10 new words per day, mastering a grammar rule per week, or holding a short conversation with a native speaker within a month. Tracking progress, even through small milestones, can keep you motivated and ensure you're moving forward. 2. Immerse yourself in English. Full immersion is one of the best ways to learn any language quickly. Surround yourself with English as much as possible. Change your environment. Set your phone, computer, and social media platforms to English. Small changes in daily routines help you adapt to the language and context. Listen to English daily. Podcasts, audiobooks, news, and music are all excellent ways to immerse yourself in English sounds, vocabulary, and pronunciation. Platforms like Spotify, YouTube, and BBC English provide a wide range of listening materials. Watch English shows and movies. Watching English TV shows or movies with English subtitles is effective for improving listening skills and picking up common phrases. Start with simpler shows and work your way up to more complex dialogue. 3. Practice speaking from day one. Speaking is essential to developing fluency, and starting early helps you build confidence quickly. Even if you're a beginner, practice speaking with yourself or with language partners. Speak to yourself. Narrate your daily activities in English or describe objects around you. This exercise improves your vocabulary and comfort with English sentence structure. Use language exchange apps. Apps like HelloTalk, Tandem, or Speaky allow you to practice with native speakers worldwide. Many language learners offer to exchange language skills, so you help each other practice. 4. Focus on core vocabulary. English has a vast vocabulary, but knowing the most frequently used words allows you to communicate effectively in most situations. Start with core words and phrases. Learn high-frequency words. According to research, the 1,000 most common words cover about 85% of conversational English. Focus on high-frequency vocabulary related to daily life, such as food, family, travel, and work. Use flashcards. Apps like Anki or Quizlet make it easy to memorize and review vocabulary. They use spaced repetition, which presents words at increasing intervals, helping to retain them long-term. 5. Engage with English content that interests you. Reading and listening to content you're genuinely interested in can make learning feel less like a chore. Choose materials in English that align with your hobbies and passions. Read English books, blogs, or articles. Reading about familiar topics makes it easier to guess the meaning of unfamiliar words from context. Start with simplified or graded readers if you're a beginner, and gradually move to more advanced materials. Follow English-speaking influencers and YouTubers. Many content creators on platforms like YouTube and Instagram speak slowly and clearly, making them a valuable resource for listening practice. Topics like fitness, cooking, gaming, or technology can be very engaging. 6. Use apps and tools for quick learning. Language learning apps like Duolingo, Babbel, and Rosetta Stone can complement your learning journey by providing structured lessons. Many of these platforms break down language rules into small, digestible lessons, which are excellent for building foundational skills and reviewing basic vocabulary and grammar. 7. Learn grammar in context, not in isolation. Grammar can seem daunting, but understanding it through context rather than isolated drills often makes it easier to grasp. Focus on essential grammar rules. Start with basic sentence structures, subject-verb-object, and work your way up to more complex rules. Understanding verb tenses, question formation, and prepositions will provide a solid foundation. Practice with sentences, not just rules. Instead of memorizing grammar rules, try using them in sentences. This approach shows you how grammar functions in real-life scenarios and makes it easier to apply. 8. Don't fear mistakes. Learn from them. Fear of making mistakes can hold back your progress. Instead of avoiding potential errors, see them as valuable learning opportunities. Each mistake provides insight into areas that need improvement. Embrace corrections. Ask your language partners or teachers to correct you. Feedback helps you identify and avoid common mistakes over time. Keep a mistake log. Write down your mistakes and review them periodically. This technique reinforces correct forms and helps you avoid repeating the same errors. 9. Practice writing regularly. Writing improves your understanding of sentence structure, grammar, and vocabulary use. Even short, simple writing exercises contribute significantly to fluency. Journaling. Write daily entries in English, focusing on describing your day, your thoughts, or even making up short stories. Journals help reinforce vocabulary and sentence structure. Online writing communities. Join language exchange forums or communities like Reddit's Write Streak English, where you can write in English and receive feedback from native speakers. 10. Use mnemonics and memory techniques. Mnemonics are powerful tools to remember vocabulary and grammar rules. Associating new words with familiar images or creating mental stories can make words easier to recall. Create associations. If you're trying to remember the word apple, for instance, you could visualize an apple sitting on your kitchen counter or think of a personal experience related to apples. Acronyms for grammar rules. Some learners find it helpful to create acronyms or rhymes for complex rules, such as remembering, SVO, for the subject-verb-object structure. 11. Set regular practice times. Consistency is key in language learning. Setting regular, short study sessions, rather than cramming, leads to better retention and understanding. Use short sessions daily. Studies show that frequent, short sessions, 15-30 minutes daily, are more effective than infrequent, long ones. Balance study and practice. Divide your time between studying grammar and vocabulary and practicing speaking and listening. This balance ensures well-rounded progress. 12. Celebrate small wins. Learning a language is a gradual journey, and acknowledging small achievements keeps you motivated. Track your achievements. Whether it's mastering a grammar rule or holding a basic conversation, note these milestones. Seeing progress reinforces your commitment to learning. Reward yourself. Treat yourself after reaching a goal. 2. Small rewards boost motivation and make the process enjoyable. Conclusion. By using these strategies, learning English faster becomes an achievable goal. Remember, the key to rapid language acquisition is consistent practice, a focus on immersion, and the willingness to embrace mistakes. Every step forward brings you closer to fluency. Stick with your learning plan, celebrate small milestones, and watch your English improve rapidly over time.